Welcome to our kitchen once again, guys. It's Real Nice and Molly here. We are bringing you another traditional Guyanese recipe. What are we making today? We are making fried channa. So we have our channa here. You know, we have fried split peas and those things, but this one here is fried channa we're going to be making today. And I can assure you that this recipe is going to be the bomb. It's going to be very good like all the rest, but better yet because Molly's mom is going to be making this fried channa here today. And the fact that she used to supply this to those big cinemas in Georgetown long ago, like Plaza, Starlight Drive-In Cinema, Empire, and Liberty Cinemas. She used to supply all of those cinemas with this fried channa here. So this is going to be a very good recipe, guys. Stay tuned. So here we have our channa that we had soaked. You need to soak this overnight. We got a raw one, so we soak this overnight. We're going to be using some salt, one wiri pepper. It always tastes better with a little pepper. We're also going to be using some black pepper, and that's about it. So let's get started, guys. Okay, guys, so Molly is going to help out here with some preparation of the seasoning and stuff. But I just want to show you over here. We have some oil already heating here to fry our channa in. Because what we're going to go do here right now is not going to take very long. So by the time we are done here, this will be hot. Alright? Okay, guys, so the first step that's going to take place here is that you want to add your pepper there and your salt, and you want to grind those two together as fine as possible. So we finished grinding the salt and the pepper here, as you can see. And the channa, as I said, that we had soaked the raw channa overnight. You need to do that in order to make this fried channa here. And just in case anyone was wondering, you cannot use the canned channa that you can buy in the store. You cannot use that. You have to use the raw channa and soak it overnight. That's the only way this is made. Alright? So we are waiting our oil to heat up there. The oil for this recipe has to be very hot. Okay, guys, so our oil is hot here now. And the way you know that, Molly Mom says, is that when it starts to smoke, a bit of smoke starts to come out of the oil, that's when you know it's ready. Alright, so we are ready to add our channa here. And just one thing, just make sure that whatever you're frying this in has a lid, because you'll have to cover it once the channa goes in there. It spatters oil, and you don't want it to happen. You don't want to get hurt, okay? And that's what happens, guys. And you don't want to add too much at a time, because what's going to happen here, that once these are done frying, they're gonna float up to the top. And if you put too much at once, it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna light and nice as it's supposed to be. So once these are done, they're gonna start rising to the top. You can hear that there. So that's why you need your lid, guys. You hear those channa there? So soon as it's going to be over, once you hear the noise stopping there, easing off, then they should start rising to the top. So once all the popping stops, guys, you can check and see there. So once the popping is over, you can open it. And then you have to wait. Now it's floated there. There's some still floating up there, as you can see. So you gotta wait until it gets a nice color there now, and by that time it'll be done. So all those cinemas in Georgetown now are closed, guys, for a long time now. Out of business. Everybody in Guyana has a huge antenna on their houses now. Everybody's got a big TV, right? So no more cinema business. Okay guys, so you have to average here not to overcrowd your karahi here or whatever you're gonna fry it in. So we misaveraged, we could have added a little bit more here, but you really can't be exact. But you need to have room in here so that they cook properly. And this is getting there now. So they're looking lighter, they're lighter, a lot lighter now. But we just tested one and it needs a little bit more crunchiness to it. So it has to fry a little bit more. Okay guys, so this first set is done here now. They're gonna take this out now. So what do you want to do? After about, say, after it gets a bit darker in color, you can take one out and check it. That's what we did here, and check it for the crunchiness. So this one is crunchy enough now, and this batch here is done. So once you finish your first batch, guys, if you have another batch to do, you're gonna have to wait until the oil comes back up to temperature, because with the first batch frying, the oil is gonna lose a bit of its heat there. So you want to get it hot back again before you add your next batch in there, okay? So in goes our next batch there. Oh yes. Things are going on in there. Okay guys, so our second batch is done here. So I guess the bigger your pan you're gonna fry this in would be better, so you can make one batch and be over with it, right? You see this here is the second batch. This is crispy as well. So you're gonna want to add your salt, the salt mixture that we ground there. You're gonna want to add that to your channel while it's still warm, okay? So our last batch is done here, guys, and this is taking an average of 9 to 10 minutes. So the best way to take them out is in a strainer like that, in a container, so it drains out the excess oil. And then after a little bit you can put them into your container that you're gonna apply your salt to. So if you're gonna make this, guys, don't get scared about the noise. That's how it goes, that's how it pops for a few seconds, and then that'll go away, as you see. And then you'll end up with a very nice tasty fried chana. I bet you didn't have this in a long time. Now you can make this yourself, right? So this is the one that has cooled off. See there? That's what it is. Okay guys, so now we have all our chana here that is fried, and we're ready to salt this now with a mixture that we had prepared before there. The salt and the pepper. Now she's gonna add some black pepper there. Okay guys, so we are done here, and man, I tell you, this thing is so good. Very, very good. I can see we're going to be making this often now, a lot of times. I didn't have this in a very long time, and now that I have it, I remember how good it is. So that's it for this recipe, guys, and as always, you can find the list of ingredients and exact measurements on our website at www.realniceguyana.com. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up, my friends. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Also remember to click the bell next to the subscribe button, which gives you instant notifications. And as always, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.